What's up, guys? Welcome back to my channel. My name is Niky Foster, and on this channel I share creative DIYs, home makeover, inspiration, and lifestyle content. In today's video, I'm actually going to be talking about a few different books that have helped me to be more successful, and these books basically help to improve my mindset to be more of a successful mindset, and also they help me to accomplish a lot of my goals that I set out for myself. So before we get started, a quick shout out to today's sponsor, which is BetterHelp. BetterHelp is BetterHelp, H-E-L-P, and I'll make sure I put the information right here in the, below. Here are just a few talking points for their services that I want to make sure I read to you. Thank you to BetterHelp for sponsoring this video. If you think you might be feeling depressed, stressed, or anxious, or overwhelmed, BetterHelp is here to help. BetterHelp offers licensed therapists who are trained to listen and help you. Talk to your therapist in a private, online environment at your convenience. There is a broad range of expertise in BetterHelp's 2,000 plus therapist networks that gives you access to help that may not be available in your area. You can just fill out a questionnaire and help you assess your specific needs, and then you get matched with a therapist in under 48 hours. From there, you can schedule secure video and phone sessions. Plus, you can exchange unlimited messages, and everything you share is completely confidential. You can also request a new therapist at any time for no additional charge. Join the 2 million plus people who have taken charge of their mental health with an experienced BetterHelp therapist. There is even a section where you can record journal entries, and I think this is pretty cool that they have this. This part is completely confidential as well, but you can share these entries with your therapist at any time if you want to. So let me know if you're thinking about trying BetterHelp out. I have a link in the description box below, betterhelp.com/Niky. And if you use that link, you can get 10% off your first month. A few things that I like about BetterHelp is that you can sign up really easily. And I love the idea of being able to switch out your therapist at any time. So that's one of the things, the qualities about the company that I really liked a lot. So if you guys are interested in trying that, those are like some of the few highlights. So let me know if you are going to try it out. All right, so back to the video.
You are watching DIY by Niky Foster.
So yeah, I'm really excited about this video. This is something that I kind of wanted to do for a while, and I'm finally getting around to it. You guys know how I always do. I'm always like having something on the back burner, but I'm excited that I'm going to be sharing these books with you. They really helped me a lot, so I'm excited to share with you. So the first book that helped me to achieve some of my goals is Big Magic. Big Magic is written by Elizabeth Gilbert. You guys might know Elizabeth Gilbert from Eat, Pray, Love. That was one of her top-selling novels. And what I loved about this book was that it helped me to unleash my creativity. And what I mean by that is it helped me to be a little bit more fearless in sharing some of my stuff online. It helped me to kind of get back into like a writing, into like my creative writing zone. I'm a creative person. I like doing various creative things. That's why I even named my channel DIY, so I can like kind of put all the things I'm into onto this channel. And this book was one of the things that helped me to kind of even share like some of my bullet journal stuff on my Instagram. And if you guys aren't following me on Instagram, you can follow me on Instagram at It's Nicole Foster. Another thing I loved about the book was I love how Liz Gilbert gave like realistic expectations for artists and creatives. I really liked the personal examples that she used in the book, and I just found it to be really inspiring.
And here's one excerpt from the book that I really loved a lot. The universe buries strange jewels deep within us all and then stands back to see if we can find them. The hunt to uncover those jewels, that's creative living. The courage to go on that hunt in the first place, that's what separates a mundane existence from a more enchanted one.
So, book number 2. The second book is Becoming Supernatural. Becoming Supernatural was a really powerful book for me, and if I had seen it on a shelf at the library or at Barnes & Noble's, I may not have picked it up, but because I kept seeing so many different recommendations, I ended up buying it off Amazon. So the book is very science-based, but I like that it gave lots of examples and charts and explanations and of how he's talking about the thought process and the power of your brain. To simplify it, it basically shows you the power of your mind. So another book is As a Man Thinketh by James Allen. This book was written in 1908. And this was one of the first books I read when I was trying to basically transform myself, be more positive, have more of a successful mind state. So this book was a very quick read. It was very concise in the aspect of literally you are what you think. From the beginning of the book, he talks about that through the end, and he does it straight away from the point. He really drives home the point, but he uses literal logical sound examples of how you are what you think. This was one of the top books, and if you guys don't know, you can listen to it even on YouTube and audiobook and stuff like that. It's really, really good read. So the next book that I read that basically helped me to change my mindset was The Mountain Is You. This one was a really good read. It was well written, very straightforward, and so it basically helped me to identify things that was self-sabotaging. And a lot of times I was doing things that I didn't realize was self-sabotaging. Okay. So one of the passages helped me to identify where I was scared of being successful in a way. And I'll read you the passage. Life tends to gradually get better as we keep working on it. It only gets worse if we accomplish something, then shut down because we are intimidated by our own power. And that was something that I had done in the past. So if that sounds like you, definitely pick this book up because it's going to help to identify some of those things where you can, change the way your thought process is and strengthen the way you want to think. The other book that I read is called The Alchemist. This was one of my favorites. I love the way it was written. It was written more like a fable versus, nonfiction. It was like a story. So I won't go into too much of it because I want you guys to read it if you haven't read it already. But it basically follows a boy through his journey of discovering himself and discovering his personal legend. So this book was very easy to read and it really sticks with you after you read it. So you're thinking about the things that happen in the book. And, if you like stuff like that, this book was one of the ones that I would highly recommend. If you guys read any of the books that I mentioned, write it in the comment box below so we can have a discussion. Which ones were your favorite? And also, if you have any other books that you might recommend that I did not mention, let me know what they are because I love reading books and I love reading. So that is it for today's video. Thank you so much. Make sure you like this video and subscribe to my channel if you haven't done so already. And also, if you guys are on Instagram, you can follow me on Instagram at It's Nicole Foster. I will see you guys in the next one. Peace. All right, so hopefully this camera's in focus. So if you guys liked any of these books, no. Maybe I won't say that. All right. And no, I don't even know if this video is going to be that long. It doesn't seem like it's that long.
Don't forget to sign up for my email newsletter on my website at DIYbyNikyFoster.com for bathroom updates and more.
Everybody in the video, give Mommy 1 billion and 1,000 subscribers. See you later, alligators.